At the palace, everyone's been put through their paces. The soldiers are in fine form. The gardeners have timed the tulips perfectly. Outside the gates, the grandstand's going up, while in the kitchen, the chefs are cooking up a storm. The gold state coach has been polished and it's ready to take the king on an historic journey. The cost of the coronation hasn't been revealed, but some estimates put the bill for taxpayers at around £100 million, nearly $190 million. The Evelyn Community Food Store is just a half-hour's drive from the palace, but it feels like a world away.
Yeah, we have got palaces and we have got landmarks. There is a lot of pomp and thing going on. People cannot afford to eat and heat. And it's not just one area now. Every area is exactly the same. Everybody is struggling.
Christina Norman and a team of volunteers run the food store in South London. For a couple of gold coins, people can fill up their trolleys.
We have nurses who work and cannot afford their shopping. There is a new class now, there is the working poor. It's really worrying.
The price of food in the UK has gone up nearly 20% in a year. 53-year-old Stuart Lendor is far more focused on feeding his family than the coronation.
I don't give a B because the royal family ain't doing nothing for us. They're feeding the rich and the poor are getting poorer, so it's all about them.
The coronation is a centuries-old tradition that was once shared only with high society. But in 1953, the public was invited inside Westminster Abbey through the magic of television. Viewers could see almost everything, except the Queen being anointed with holy oil. That was said to be a private moment between her and God.
There's a kind of desire to be kind of awed, I think. To almost feel that there's something magical is happening.
Massive crowds flocked to see the young Queen. It was an exciting time in Britain. The country was entering a post-war boom. But today, the national mood is different. While there's still a sense of anticipation about the coronation, not all Britons are brimming with enthusiasm. According to a recent poll, 35% say they don't care much, while 29% say they don't care at all.
They're spending so much on a coronation. It just feels like a kick in the teeth.
Are you excited about the coronation?
Very excited, yeah.
I think if it looks too extravagant, it won't go down well.
The King's said to have requested a scaled-back event to reflect the cost of living crisis, a shorter service with fewer guests, and a procession that's 7 times smaller than his mother's. He's all too aware he doesn't enjoy the same level of affection.
There is still broad support for the royal family here in the UK, but it's not what it once was. Back in 2013, 75% of those surveyed said they wanted the monarchy to continue. But now, 10 years later, that number's fallen back to 58%.
Back at the food store, Christina thinks the coronation will be a welcome distraction. She blames the government for the economic situation, not the king.
It doesn't matter whether or not the coronation happens or it doesn't. We'll still be in the same position.
But the palace knows, unless it gets the tone right next weekend, the big traditional coronation might be consigned to history. Nick Dole, ABC News, London.